Welcome to Weasel Jaw Gaming, and today we're going to start cracking into the Sword and Shield Ultra Premium Collection Zacian and Zamazenta. This is the big $100 Sword and Shield Ultra Premium Trainer box thing. I literally just took off the plastic just before rolling here, so this is all new to me. I have no idea what we're getting here, what's all in here. On the back here, it says contents are one special gold version of Zacian V, one special gold version of Zamazenta V, 2 sets of metal damage counter dice, 2 metal coins. Now it doesn't say metallic, like in theme boxes and stuff. 2 sets of card sleeves, metal condition markers, 16 packs, a player's guide, a rules booklet, a code. There's a picture of all of the contents. A little picture over there of what the whole thing will look like, I guess. On the back, it says, let Zacian and Zamazenta guide you through Galar. Add a tremendous, powerful set of Galar region Pokemon and metal coins, dice, and condition markers to your Pokemon TCG experience. With 2 legendary Pokemon of Galar in golden card form, accompanied by shiny metal accessories, your collection will stand out as a beacon. With the power of Zacian V and Zamazenta V, your decks will seize the day, channeling the strength of metal-type Pokemon into your roster. In addition to a player's guide covering the entire first year of the Sword and Shield series, introducing details about top cards and combos, you'll find some more surprises in Pokemon TCG booster packs. Do more than just explore Galar. Stand shoulder to shoulder with its greatest legends. So with that, we'll go ahead and see if we can't figure out how to get into it. Okay. So it's got a really nice magnetic flap back here to keep the whole box closed. And that opens up to this very nice kind of display mat here. I was wondering if maybe it was a play mat, but it doesn't seem to be a play mat. It's just a kind of display piece. It's cover part of the box, really. Inside here, you have some nice Zamazenta and Zacian art around the Pokeball there. And it has their names in black. You can see Zacian and Zamazenta there. And I'm not sure if I can get a good shot of that art right there, but and in here we have a whole lot of stuff. We're probably, to be honest with you, probably going to do this as a 2-part series just because there are so many things in here. So we have these nice little kind of drawers in here, it looks like. So there we have our guidebooks. I'm not sure if that's a drawer too or something there that can pull out. Might be part of the box. Then down here we have some of the cards, some of the packs. Over here we have some more. And in the middle we have some more stuff. So, well, we'll go ahead, we'll pick one or the other. Let's go over here. We'll pull out the Zacian drawer. I just want to go over just how well constructed this is. These little drawers that pull out, they're a few millimeters thick, nice, sturdy cardboard that really doesn't have much flex or give. Nice artwork around every single side of this, showing Zacian. Even some artwork on the bottom. Very beautiful box. I'm actually really impressed with the quality of this. This isn't just a little cardboard cover over a little box. It's actually very nice. So in that Zacian box there, in the Zacian drawer, we have are Zasian sleeves. Pull one of these out of here so we get a little bit nicer look. Not a bad looking sleeve. Nice artwork. You can see Zacian there. Nice gold logo Pokeball. What's kind of nice is on the back of these, the inner layer is gold in color, which is kind of a nice touch. That'll probably be covered up by a card, so you probably won't notice it very much, but it's kind of neat. We'll worry about putting that back later. There are some little dividers. They're fairly thick little cardboard dividers too, as you can see there. And if I were to guess, they probably fit, yep, they fit very nicely in the drawer that I just pulled out. There's 3 little dividers there. So you could use this for actual Pokemon card storage. Just grab a card quick. As you can see, width-wise, it would fit cards pretty well. There's a little bit of space, a little bit of give there. And in that drawer, we have 4 packs, all Sword and Shield. So we'll set those aside for a little bit. There is a little plastic sealed bag that I guess probably held the coin. But the coin either broke out or it was never put in the bag. Oh, looks like the coin broke out. The bag is sealed quite well, but the coin broke out through the side. And this thing is not metallic. It's not just a plastic that's got some shiny parts. This has a lot of heft to it, a lot of weight to it. It clearly is metal. And so you can see it is the Zacian design. But this thing is hefty. I'm just grabbing a stack of the plastic ones, and I mean, I got a whole stack of the plastic ones over here, and it easily weighs more than that entire stack. So it's a pretty hefty coin there. I'm actually quite impressed with that. I would be a little worried about using it to actually play, because that much heft coming down on a card could actually damage it. It is hefty. Just to give you a little bit, I don't know if you can hear that, but it is a pretty hefty little coin. We'll go into that card and those packs a little bit later. I want to close that drawer up. I want to take a look at another drawer in here, and we're not going to do the whole drawer, just part of it here. So we're going to pull that out, and we got a whole bunch of cards in here, but I'm going to get those guys. I feel like I'm missing a card yet somewhere. Okay, we'll look at those too. Okay, so in that center box, in the center drawer there, I pulled out the 4 packs of Sword and Shield Rebel Clash. We'll go through those also. And I pulled out these guys. We'll go ahead and rip into those. These are the damage dice, and these are not plastic dice. These are not your standard fare that come in your training kits. These things are hefty. Oh man. I play a lot of RPGs and stuff, and I have some metallic dice, and these are weighty. The 6 of these dice in my hand really have some heft to them. Now there isn't a coin flip dice in here though. It's just 6 damage dice. Again, it's pretty good that there isn't a coin flip dice because I would think rolling that could damage cards. And I don't think you want to do that. The weight of these is such that I don't even know. Each individual dice is probably okay to put on a card without doing damage. If you were to put all of these dice on a card, I think you would start to bow it though. They're hefty. They feel really good. I would like to use them in an RPG actually because they roll well, they sound good, they feel good, there's a lot of heft. I'll try to get measurements of some of this stuff later. They look to be pretty close to the standard size. They're not rounded like most of the dice are, but about the same size. The lettering on them is pretty good, although some sides seem to be a little better than others. You can see here between like the 60 and the 90. The 60, you can't really make it out too well on camera, but the 60 is a little bit bolder than the 90 is. Some of the numbers aren't quite as well imprinted, but all in all, extremely high quality. And oh boy, these guys have some heft too. I am really kind of impressed with this. I was expecting just that same kind of metallic stuff that you usually get. So here are the condition markers. So there's our poison condition marker. There's a little extra art to it. It is metal again. The backside is just a solid gold color. And then here is our burn marker. I still think it would be nice if they would include some other markers. You can kind of see the back has kind of a fire type design going on it. These things again, nice and hefty. You can hear them as I move them around in my hand. Very, very solid. Ooh, they sound good on the table too. So there are some of the contents. We'll go ahead, we'll pull this back out, and we'll just take a look at this guy. This is the official Pokemon trading card game rules. This book doesn't look to be any different than any of the other ones. It seems to be the exact same book that's in the theme decks. I feel like I've seen this dozens of times at this point. Nothing really new in here. This is just a standard rules book. So nothing too special there. So I think we're going to leave the rest of those contents for the next video. I will go ahead though, and we'll open up our 4 packs of Sword and Shield and our 4 packs of Rebel Clash, and take a closer look at the Zasian V gold card that we have here. And I'll see if I can't get some weights for some of this stuff too. So do a little cut and we'll be back to it. So before we get into the cards, I do want to take a look at the weights, just to show you how hefty these guys are. So we'll start off with the dice. And you can see here just one regular damage dice is 1.78 grams, just shy of 1.8. However, one of the metallic dice from this one, or I should just say metal dice here, is 10.81 grams. So 10.8 as compared to 1.8. So it's a good 9 grams heavier. I mean, that's a significant difference there. For the coin, pulled out my Zacian metallic coin, which is 1.9 grams. And then here we have this metal Zacian coin, which is 11.65 grams. So again, significantly heavier at over 11.5 compared to under 2. Next up is the condition markers. So our standard burn marker is just over 3 grams. The metal one from this set is 14.6 grams. The poison token, just shy of 3 grams again, and the metal one sitting at 14.5 grams. So you can tell these things are heavy duty, solid grade metal. Again, I would be a little concerned about placing these or dropping them onto cards. And the whole reason they've always used these metallic coins, at least from what they've told us, is so that they don't damage the cards. So now to have these actual metal ones that, if this came down on one of these edges, that would put a kink in that card for sure. So we'll get to some packs here. Okay, so now we'll break into some of these card packs to wrap up this video. And we're going to start with this very beautiful Zasian V card. This Zasian V card is the exact same stats and whatnot as the other Zasian Vs. It just has a very nice gold foil kind of sheen to it. You can kind of see it as it catches the light. It sparkles a lot, gets kind of a rainbow hue to it a little bit. Very nice card. It's the same as the other Zasian V cards other than the appearance of the card. So it is a metal type with 220 health. Has an ability called Intrepid Sword. Once during your turn, you may look at the top 3 cards of your deck and attach any number of metal energy cards you find there to this Pokemon. Put the other cards into your hand, and if you use this ability, your turn ends. Also has a 3 energy Brave Blade that does 230 damage, and during your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. So of course the good way to use that is Brave Blade and then alternate with Intrepid Sword. Or just use some switches and stick them back out there for another Brave Blade. So we'll start breaking into our packs, and we're going to go with those Sword and Shield packs that we pulled out of Zacian's side. And we have a Maractus, Mudbray, Ponard, Scorbunny, Nickit, a Reverse Hollow Rillaboom, a Cinderace, Water Energy, Ferrothorn, Heatmore, Metal Saucer. Next up, I wonder, I should look at that. Nope. I've seen if they gave you one of each artwork of the packs, but they were not that precise. So you just have 4 packs of each version of Sword and Shield that's been out so far. So we have Scruppy, Hoot Hoot, Scorbunny, Pikachu, Sinistea, a Reverse Hollow Rosalia, a Cincino, a Dark Energy, Corvisquire, Garvantulon, a Galarian Linoone, And for our third Sword and Shield pack, we have Blipbug, Rhyhorn, Mincino, Chinchou, Krogunk, a reverse holo Raboot, a holo Inteleon, Water Energy, Palpad, Kingler, a Rhydon, and for the last pack of Sword and Shield, we start off with a Cufant, a Baltoy, Salandit, Galarian Ponyta, Cincino, a reverse holo Choodle, Whimsicott, Dark Energy, Thwackey, Lucky Egg, Dubwool, and that's it for the Sword and Shield base pack. So now we'll start looking through our Sword and Shield Rebel Clash packs. So the first Rebel Clash pack starts off with a Honedge, a Tympole, Vullaby, a Galarian Corsola, a Toxel, reverse holo Duraludon, Spiritomb, a Grass Energy, Durant, Electrode, Tool Scrapper, and Rebel Clash pack number 2 gives us a Galarian Meowth, Caterpie, Galarian Corsola, Litwick, Shinx, a reverse holo Grubbin, and that's a nice find. I don't think I've pulled one of those yet. That is the full art holo Rillaboom V. So Rillaboom V has 220 health. He's a grass type Pokemon. Has a 1 energy Forest Feast. Search your deck for up to 2 basic grass energy and put them onto your bench. Then shuffle your deck. And a 4 energy Wood Hammer that does 220 damage. And this Pokemon does 30 damage to itself. We also have a Dark Energy, a Palossand, a Training Court, a Lampent, we have, in our third pack, we have a Impidimp, Bunnelby, a Phantump, a Dreepy, Galarian Farfetch'd, a reverse holo Surskit, a Runerigus, I don't know, Water Energy, a Xatu, a Lombre, Galarmine, and for our last Rebel Clash pack, if we can get it open. There we go. We have Binacle, Galarian Darmaka, a Vulpix, a Milcery, Galarian Farfetch'd, a reverse holo Sandygast, and to go along with that Rillaboom, we have a Cinderace V. Well, that's a nice little snag there. Cinderace V is fire type with 210 health. Has an ability called Field Runner. If a stadium is in play, this Pokemon has no retreat cost. And a 3 energy Crimson Legs, which does 140 damage. We have a Metal Energy, Heracross, Electrode, and a Beware. So that's it for the first half of the packs in the Ultra Premium Collection. You know, don't forget to like and subscribe. Definitely tune in tomorrow. We'll be opening up the rest of that box, showing you the rest of the contents and going into details on what those packs hold too. So we'll see you next time.